Hello everybody, my name's Takreva. Welcome back to some more Victoria 2 playing at... Seriously, are they at war? Oh no, they're nationalists, that's fine. Victoria 2 as Italy. We are one of the few nations that's actually keeping its democracy alive. We are 2 away from having all the political reforms, but only 38.47% of the House votes in favor. It's better with social reforms, but it's still not that great either. We're probably not going to get all the reforms done. We are, of course, increasing our socialist strength everywhere. At least in some places. Trying to outpace the liberals again. And this is our sphere of influence. Hang on. Who passed Switzerland then? Guangxi. Okay, one of the... Jesus, that's impressive. Which does mean that we are going to focus our ass on them. And we're just gonna not do Slovenia anymore, because we kind of don't need that. We're almost at maximum with Austria-Hungary as well. Germany is also trying Switzerland. There it is. Oh well. We're just gonna fight them for it. Yemen currently being tried by Japan. We only are spending points on both Switzerland and Spain. And I can safely unfocus Spain from now. Hey, Joseph Schumpeter. What the heck did the cats just do? That was weird. Slovenia wants an alliance, which I'm gladly going to give them. Because why not? Here's a reform. We have a... Sure, why not? Good minimum wage. What happened actually? 5.09, 0.05, 3.99, 5.08. It does lower the luxury needs for people. I think we're gonna go... Ooh. Most people want better healthcare actually. Yeah, that's fine. But Schumpeter, if you want to read it, just pause it. Slovenia, Japan... No, Spain. Japan is trying to influence Yemen. So we had rebels? I didn't even see that we had a rebel pop up. That's okay though. And there was a call to arms, but what happened to it that quickly? Ottoman liberation of Dobruja. That's actually quite... We got a call to arms, but then it instantly disappeared. That's weird. Vilfredo Pareto. An Italian economist. Oh, an Italian guy. Not bad. Oh, we can make Wadai an actual state. Not bad. It's just when you get enough bureaucrats in places that are actually of your culture that is possible. So there was a call to arms, but then it completely disappeared instantly, which is still kind of weird. How is our factories doing? Our car factory is not making as much money anymore. Production. Let's see. We are making no more telephones. Wait, what? What happened to our telephone factories? Whoa. The Dalmatian one is doing quite bad. Is there just no demand for it anymore or something? Or radios even? I think the world economy seems to be falling apart. Cars is not doing well. Zero automobiles were 257 days of insolvency as well. What is going on? The economy is tanking, it seems. Probably because of our very high tax. You know what? I'm just gonna drop maintenance on land units to 25% until we need it. That way we can drop our tax rates as well. And back up. You also do 40%. You I think 45. Yeah, I'll drop you back up to 50 then. A little bit of a progressive system there as well, so that's fine. Administration really can go back down to 50%, by the way. Yeah, the less taxes your people have to pay, the more they can buy stuff in your factories, the more money you will make in the long run. Okay, you know what? I'm going to discredit Germany. There we go. They have been discredited there. New store in Matan Asara. Good. So are we building railroads? This is my question. Here's infrastructure. Yeah. All the... Whoa, okay. Conservatives dropped again enormously. Socialists is now over 30%. Supply range up. Good. Light artillery, as experience from the Great War demonstrated, infantry units, especially those operating in rough terrain, needed a viable option for increased firepower. Traditional guns were too heavy and too bulky to be used effectively or moved rapidly in adverse conditions. Shorter range guns of smaller calibers, which were easily moved by horse, vehicle or manpower, were developed to fill this need. These are the so-called mountain guns. Anywhere that's a stripy line means that they're that they're building railroads, so every freaking where. And when it's all done, that will increase our economy again. Let's see, that what did we just get? I think we got naval directionism, didn't we? Naval NCO training. Let's, you know what? Administrative efficiency. These are not that expensive, are they? These are a lot more. These are below 20,000. Yeah, we're gonna do the economics things. 25th of October. So how long? And actually, most of them are finishing this year. That's good though. Switzerland, we can actually increase the opinion now. And they're cordial. It's kind of odd that the call to arms disappeared. Wow, the USA just passed the United Kingdom as well. We are close behind on them as well, actually. How is our industry doing nowadays? Still really bad. What is happening? Trade. Telephones are dropping quite heavily. We're not even making them anymore. Automobiles, we are... Wow, Germany is making so many. Yeah, it seems that the... a lot of things that are actually dropping quite heavily. Telephones especially. Political lobbying by having high-ranking officers attending politicians and being experts in defense commissions. The Navy could easily have a strong influence over the political decisions concerning the defense and the security policy. Actually, let's go that this way. None of their needs. Everyday needs, life needs. Huh. I'm also going to drop naval maintenance then. That does have an impact. Supply... Oh, rare area dumps. As technology advanced, particularly in terms of motorization, new concepts needed to be applied to more traditional doctrines. Supply, always an issue to an army, was greatly enhanced by these changes. It was now possible as well as necessary to establish major supply depots, from which entire sectors could be supplied. It was no longer necessary for long supply trains to feed frontline units, as centralized depots could rapidly dispense needed material to units. It actually drops the cost of our land in land maintenance required. Yeah, I have really the industry, the entire economy seems to be collapsing. I mean, we aren't even we're just not constructing any. Yeah. Is that one big car factory also doing bad then? No, it's that. This one is actually still doing decent. Almost none didn't get sold as either, so... And they are expanding again, so... Yeah, but if I now drop my subsidies, then a lot of factories are closing down. Local military government, medium artillery, and military political decision making. In a highly militarized society, or a normal society in war, often not only military-civilian cooperation boards on a local level were needed, but sometimes most of the local government could be appointed officers as well. This meant not only a strong military control, but also that the power of the navy increased disproportionately in comparison to other governmental agencies. Coming out of the mold of traditional artillery, combined with the experiences of the Great War and the rapid increase in motorization, the medium artillery gun was developed of modest calibers. These guns were the standard for regular infantry units, providing them with a greater firepower capability and mobility that they had previously lacked. So the railroads are being built. Good. Aquitaine. I will back Spain, of course. I mean, why wouldn't we be backing Spain? United Kingdom, interested in supporting neither of us. Germany is interested in supporting us, though. Actually increase our relations with England. Merry old England. Germany joins our side. Ooh, this actually makes the UK more inclined to support us. In wartime, an influential navy that had lobbied for their cause for a long time could get full control not only over the execution of the war, but also over the resource management of the country. This could basically be called a military dictatorship governed by the Admiralty. Stanley Jevons, if you want to read this one, you're just going to pause it again. It's just one bonus prestige for a while, for the entirety of the game. That's about it. 24 cruisers, 3 battleships. You know what, build navy, and how many dreadnoughts can we actually have? 60, so actually we can have 5 more than we currently have. We can have 8 if we destroy all the battleships, which I do want to do. No, their beliefs must be respected. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not building yet in Venice. Lazy natives. Venice, and second one in Rome then. 7 Palermo Brindisi is not building anyone. Knut Wixel, just pause if you want to read that one. There we go. And I know I'm going over the naval force limit, but that's why I am going to destroy my few regular battleships. The Caio Duilio, and the Lepanto. Good, tax efficiency goes up, which actually increases our income again. And pause for a second. No, that's the wrong, still the wrong one. Select this and disband it. Yay, how's the railroad doing? Oh, the entirety of Italy itself, except for... oh no, that's East Switzerland, that's not even our territory. No, the entirety of Italy has now got increased railroad. Excellent. Commerce. I'm just gonna finish up commerce and I'm done with it. There we go. How long will that take? Until July, which is the end of July? Yeah, so 7, 8, 9 months. No, beginning of July. 8.5 months. There's only just over 12 years, just over 11 years left in the game. Heavy artillery. France wants a white piece, sure thing. Monsters of the battlefield, these heavy guns were the long-range threats feared by infantrymen everywhere. Large caliber guns that could be placed well behind the front lines. They could support multiple operations within their range. Still gonna increase happiness with the UK now. 7th now on industrial power. Who passed us there? Or 6th for a long time. Japan. Wow. Lazy natives. France is still 5th. Russian Empire is 4th. We're ahead of the Netherlands, but I have no idea how much their score is like. I would have to click them. Austria-Hungary, hang on a minute. They are friendly, so I'm going to decrease the opinion of Germany again. There we go. Switzerland, we are going to increase the opinion. Normally I look for the green one over here, but with the amount of rebels rising, that's not just happening right now. Especially the rebels in here, Jesus. You know what? Rock me in my... No, send some to our neighbors. You know what? I think... Oh, we don't... Oh, hang on. We don't have access. Good! Another social reform. Right in time, actually, because it will flip instantly back in the upper house after this. Acceptable healthcare will increase population growth. We are getting a lot of people in the country nowadays. Not a lot. 3.91, 5.26, 10.99 for extended subsidies. For unemployment. I guess there are quite a few no, there are not many unemployed either, so... That's strange. Seriously, is our economy... No, the industrial subsidies are still going pretty hardcore. Go to diplomacy and military access. Sure, I will do that. House rearranged. Good. Socialists are up a percentage again. Nice. So, socialists are now increasing a lot. Interwar infantry. From the end of the Great War to the end of the Depression, many nations' armies kept evolving in nature and focus. Starting with new divisional structures, many armies began to develop specialized units ranging from marines to mountaineers. A greater degree of motorization with mass availability of cars and trucks added to the ever-changing nature of land units across the globe. Infantry attack +4. Nice. So now infantry have an attack of 18 and a defense of 16. Yeah, there's still armor. Anti-aircraft artillery. In response to the increasing role of aircraft in armed conflict, new methods and weapons were designed to counter this new threat. Dedicating anti-aircraft artillery is a major step forward in this area. 27 defense and 600 support. Oh, and artillery, 590% support with 13 defense. Yeah, that's just powerful. Oh, our military might... Ah, yes, we are building those battleships now. Or dreadnoughts, actually. Jules Dupuy, perhaps the most illustrious of the French engineer economists, trained at the École des Ponts et Chaussées in Paris. Dupuy, Jesus, French accents all of a sudden. He had a distinguished career as a civil engineer. From his work with infrastructure, he was inspired to develop economic theory deeper. Send some to our neighbors. Sure thing. And we are still building railroads everywhere. How far along are we in Africa then? Oh, we're almost done. That's one, that's two. I think this is the last one now. We have constructed all the railroads we can ever build in this game, at least in our current territory. That's a good thing. Go deal with these guys. I know you're low on morale, but it should still be... Jesus, that's still easy as hell. Wow. Look at it. Despite all of that, it's still just destroying rebels. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm now just simply helping the Austrians finally defeat these rebels. Because I've had it with them. Okay, now you're going over there. Dun, dun, dun. Just... They are losing a lot of people. Wow. Simply because of supply limit issues in the country here. And next. Okay, money is doing better. I'm not sure why. That means I can drop my my taxes a bit more. Lower taxes means less income, but it also means increased economy if all things go well. I'll do 5% more here and there as well. There we go. Because I have such a big reserve, I don't need as much income right now. Also, it will help if we can get one of our spherelings completely unsieged, to be honest. Ambassador insulted. Let the relationship increase for a bit again. Ah, we can add Switzerland to our full sphere now. So I'm gonna do that then. Switzerland is now a sphereling of us. And you will get points into Yemen again. So we can ban the embassy of Great Britain there. Yeah, it's okay now. Vienna, capital, also a little bit problematic. It's taking longer now. And ban the embassy of Germany in Austria-Hungary. There we go. Anarcho-liberals are rising. It's going to be easy defeating them. Klagenfurt. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to increase my supply a little bit again. It's not very much, but still enough for now. Just look at it. The sieges are real. And that's another one done. Okay, I want you back in our own country for a tick of the month. Another election starts. Just gonna finish 10 years before the end of the game. Administration efficiency goes up, and let's do Keynesian organizational development. Just output efficiency goes back up again, but really, what has a -2% chance? Light tank do not have tankettes. Tankette is what increases this? Modern army doctrine. That makes it a bigger chance to get that. You know what? With more experience, morale goes up a lot there. Start this research then. We're almost done with all the research we can get in the game. Almost. So, you know they're friendly. On the occupation of Innsbruck. We've begun to occupy... Yeah, oh yeah, that's because we are working on it here. Well, this is at least giving something back here. If Austria-Hungary is completely unsieged, they can add to our economy a bit better. Yeah, we are kind of full citizenship. Okay, let's go back home for a second again. So this area has been unsieged at least. There's an election going on. I assume we're still paying Ooh, subsidies are going down, and that's really good. Secularization. Is anyone in favor of that? Oh, the liberals are, so yeah, I will do that. Yeah, it's... Oh, subsidies are back up again. Wow. We are not spending anything on construction. Jesus. That's so much money. Social spending is at maximum as well, which is fine. Let's drop education a little bit. You know what? Rich people pay more taxes. Okay, fine. I'm just gonna ask for a lot more taxes. There we go. I'll just have the taxes go up then. Because buying all of the military equipment does provide a boost for our economy as well. Because that drops subsidies quite a bit actually. Huh. Or it did drop it by about 1,000 now. Oh, it's back up again. Heated debate in Lazio. Yeah, sure. More in favor of free trade. Oh, they're getting there. Eventually. Just it is taking way too long. Let's send in these troops again. Just helping them siege. Civil violence, intervene immediately again. Attend the 8th Olympic Games. Yes, we will attend. Yeah, I think you cannot attend while you're at war, so it's a reasonable reason not to be able to do that. Let's help them siege a bit as well. Future of the economy, intervene immediately, by the way. Laissez-faire. No, interventionism is actually what everyone wants us to do. And laissez-faire would kind of destroy our economy by now. Wow, this is the weirdest line of Russian land ever. And they have more rebels. We just saw them pop up. It's like a pop-up shop of rebels. Cottage industry, work harder, or yeah, sure, work harder. Future of the economy, interventionism again. We're doing better now. It's strange. Not getting all the supply though. Ah, Vienna has been reoccupied. That's Sopron? Yeah, it is. Nice. Anyway, this is going to be the end of this episode. I want to thank you all for watching. We are unsieging Austria-Hungary right now. Do we need to check? Spain is fine. Yes, Yemen, ban the embassy of the United Kingdom. That has to be done before we end. So, make sure to like this video if you enjoyed it and subscribe to the channel to keep up to date with all the videos that I release for you guys to watch. I will see you guys later.